Now that we have gone over the rules for negatives and you've gotten some familiarity with decimals, we're now going to put the rules of negatives with the 4 operations starting with addition. In order to add positive and negative decimals, you have to follow the rules of decimals and you've got to have the decimals lined up. Then the recommendation I have is fill in any 0 placeholders, meaning it should, however many spaces are on top should be the same as the bottom and vice versa. Then you follow the rules for the integers. And because I am so awesome, I have given them to you at the top just to help you remember. So let's go over the first one. Negative 5.7 plus 6.92. Well, when we look at these, hopefully your brain now goes, hey, the signs are different. That means we're going to have to subtract. So when we subtract, we know that 6.92 is going to go on top and 5.7 is going on the bottom. When we look at this, we should note the decimals are lined up and that we're going to need to fill in a 0 under the 2 so that it's 6.92 minus 5.70. Now we can go through and subtract. 2 minus 0 is 2. 9 minus 7 is 2. Bring down your decimal. 6 minus 5 is 1. So we know it's going to be 1.22, and we know it's going to be positive. The reason is 6.92 is the larger absolute value. We have more positives, whichever way you want to think about it. So you get positive 1.22. Take a look at the second example. Negative 9.43 plus negative 6.073. First thing we notice is we have the same signs. This means we're going to add. So we add 9.43 and 6.73. Signs are the same, so we know we can go through and add. Notice that I have lined up my decimal points, and then we know we're going to need a 0 placeholder above the 3 in the bottom, so that way we have 4 digits in both the top and the bottom. Now we can go through the process of adding. 0 plus 3 is 3. 3 plus 7 is 10. Put your 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5. Bring down your decimal point. 9 plus 6 is 15. We know it's going to be 15.503. We also know it's going to be negative. The reason is the rules for negatives, the integer rules, are if the signs are the same, we add and we keep that sign. So therefore we lined up our decimals, we added, and then we need to keep that negative sign.